Okay, well, going to the damn doctor. See if he can fix what ails me. I doubt it. But just got finished watching my man Darren's video about the new girlfriend. That was pretty damn funny. That was funny. Reminded me a lot of my mama with that second wife. I don't know why well, none of my husbands ever remarried. I guess I killed that for them. But, me and my husband did go on our cruise. Had the best time ever. Had a great diving trip. Yeah, my fat ass will dive. And, saw for the first time ever an MRA eel. And I'm praying that because I was free diving at this point, I hope that I nearly drowned, holding my breath going down that far and chasing this damn thing out of its hole to get pictures of it. I hope that they're on there. Oh, I can't wait to get them developed so I can see. And a conch shell with a conch in it. Never seen that either. I've seen empty conch shells, but never a conch with a conch in it. Eat conch fritters, but you know, never did the other. Anyway, we also went to the capital city of Yucatan. We were with some older white couple that looked wealthy. Me and my husband looked like tourists because we're smart. I've been to Mexico a bunch of times. They're in civil unrest right now with their drug cartel situation. I ain't asking no damn questions. I don't want to know. I want to look like some dumbass American with their book bag and their diving equipment and walking around. I don't want to be looking important or like I got shit, because I don't. I mean, but in case they thought so, because I got more shit than they do. Anyway, the wife of them just kept going on and on about, do you have much drug cartel business down here? I'm thinking, shut up. And the husband looked like a great big dork. And then when she wasn't asking it, he was asking it. You know, and our taxi driver tried to pretend like he didn't speak English. They all speak English. He was just ignoring them. Trying to be live. He wanted to continue to drive that taxi. So, anyway, we get down there and finally, and then my husband throws me under the bus. Wait a minute. He says, because they kept asking questions and I knew the answers to the questions to where we were at. And my husband said, her husband says, well, you know a lot about the culture here. He said, my wife's come to Mexico a bunch of times and she studies Mayan culture. If I could have punched him in the freaking throat in Mexico, if there hadn't been all these armed, you know, with AK-47 military men, that's what I would have done. I don't know in Mexico if they have a such thing as domestic violence, but I wasn't willing to try it out. Could have killed him. Because from then on in, I was the guide. Didn't want to be the guide. I didn't even want to be with these people. But we shared a taxi. So somehow or another I got stuck with them. And finally, I had to just tell them, you're going to get us killed. They're going to assume that you're some filthy rich white couple and that we belong with you somehow. And they're going to take us and they're going to send our heads back to our parents. Quit asking. We have our own drug cartel in the United States. Ask about that. Go back to New Orleans and go down on the French Quarter and ask all those people about it. They will hook you up with the best drug dealer in a quarter, I promise you. Please don't ask it in Mexico. Oh my God. It was nerve-wracking. And then they tried to, you know, give us margaritas. You're not giving me an alcohol in a foreign country, especially one when I'm in a big city of 1.5 million people in Mexico. No, where the president of Mexico happens to live and the governor of the Yucatan. No. Too many military people for me. No telling what could transpire there, but I'm not risking it. But then we come back, got away from the white people, thank you God. Well, I mean, we're white too, but I mean, these are like super white people. If you can be super white, they were super white. And they're from Alabama, Gulf Shores. They live in Gulf Shores. Oh, all these retirees headed to the beach. They're so naive. Anyway, got back to the ship, thank God. All intact. Had the best time ever. Got me some great Talavera pottery. Got great pictures. We gambled a little bit, won a little bit. That was good. We didn't go in the hole. But overall, we had a great time. Came back to New Orleans, spent a little time down there before we left. Because my husband had never been. My husband's never been anywhere but Gulf Shores and Panama City. And I've been to several countries, so he's fixing to get traveled. He's going to learn how to travel. He did good this time. He acted like a tourist. I was very proud of him. That's what I want him to do, because if you don't act like a tourist, they try to talk to you, and I don't want to talk to them. And I'm not buying none of their wares. I'm there on a purpose. I'm there for something specific. Usually diving or snorkeling. And I don't want to be bothered for a freaking sombrero or some hot ass blanket when it's 150 degrees down there. But anyway, I just want to check in with y'all. I hadn't done a video in a few weeks because I've been on a cruise and vacationing and trying to patch things up with the little bald hubby that's too cute when he wants to be. And I'm on my way to the doctor now. Thank God I'm not getting 20 shots in my neck today. And then gonna have to drive myself home. But I will make another video in the next day or two, because I'm sure my children are all coming in for the weekend. And 2 of them are already fighting before they even get here. So this should be, I mean, when you have adult children fighting, it's just, we all retreat right on back to middle school acting stupid and want me to referee it over the phone. So I can't wait. But I miss my boys. I hadn't seen them since May, since Wade got his MBA. Very proud of him. So I gotta, though, go home and tell them that you can't smoke pot at my house. And you can't be drinking at my house. And you can't be driving and drinking. Because if I don't talk to them in a rational way, my husband's going to talk to them in a very irrational way. So I've got to go tell my nearly 30-year-olds, this ain't Colorado, it's Alabama. Let's not forget that. And I love y'all, and I'll take a bullet for you, but I'm not going to jail for you. Nope, not doing it. All right, well, made it up here to the very freaking top floor of my doctor's office, fixing to go in, see my doc that I happen to love. And I will check in with you guys later. Y'all have a good day. And guess what Saturday is? Roll Tide.